Hello, this is Robert from Beyond 20. Today we're in Cherwell version 8, and we're going to take a look at one of the new system functions that allows us to generate a random string called lorem ipsum. If you're already familiar with lorem ipsum, it's pretty much bringing the ability to generate lorem ipsum paragraphs, text, strings directly into the Cherwell application. So this comes into use for things like creating test tickets. If you look at my screen here in Cherwell on the grid, this was just test tickets that were created without the random string. So when I scroll down, it's all the same. I can't tell when I'm scrolling sometimes because none of the information's changing other than just the ticket ID number here. So it might be a little bit easier on the eyes too, with a better short description and description. That's not just test. So I'm going to go ahead and show how we can do this in a one-step. We're basically going to create a bunch of test tickets with the required fields filled out that are needed, which is going to be customer display name, short description, and then we're gonna have some random text inserted in here, and then just take a look at what that's going to look like for us. So let's go ahead and create a new one-step. And we're going to do a create new business object. We'll keep the record current, save it after creation. I just like checking that box by habit. And then for the description field, let's go select that new system function. Scroll down, it's called lorem ipsum. Should be pretty easy to remember. And we'll set the short description as well. And then we're going to need a customer display name is going to be required. So let's just select the default customer here. Okay, go ahead and click save, and let's run this one step. If I go back to my grid view, so now that I can see that ticket was created, let's say that I want to create actually 10 tickets at once. Let me go back to the one step that I just updated. And if I want to have this run multiple times, there's a few ways to do it. Here, one quick way I like to do is just a quick go-to action. We'll just have it run that step. So we'll have it run the create new business object step, and then we'll just tell it to run 10 times. Now keep in mind that with this way of running it multiple times, it's going to give you a error message at the end of the process. An alternative approach would be just to tell it to run another one step, but rather than creating two one steps here, this is a quick way just to show this off. So we're gonna run this. It's gonna pop up each incident on the screen because I did make new record current. And then once this is done, we'll go ahead and head back over to the grid view. So here's that error message I mentioned earlier. So if we go back to the grid view and refresh it, now we can see all the new tickets created with the random string of the lorem ipsum text. And that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Then once again, this was Robert from Beyond 20. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for other Cherwell tips and tricks. Thank you.